Hi, my name is Jade Lynn and I am the project manager.
Hi, I'm Cindy and I'm the video designer.
Hi, I'm Diego and I'm the video editor.
Hi, I'm Zijan and I'm the researcher. Today we're going to talk about tourism industry and the factors that come with it.
Today we're going to be talking about marketing environmental scans. These environmental scans see what opportunities and threats are in the market. The 6 components of an environmental scan are demographic, social, economic, technological, competitive, and regulatory.
Families that have a higher income are more likely to do fun events such as going to the Rogers Center. This is because they have an easier time paying off disposable income, which is the needs, and then they have discretionary income left over, which are the wants.
Instagram is a social media app. This is very beneficial because it allows hotel companies to show pictures of what their experience is like.
There are many businesses operating in high tourism areas, which gives tourists more choice about which products or services they would like to buy. Furthermore, tourism opens up a lot of jobs and increases the opportunities for businesses to invest into a location. If the place looks nice, like the example of Cuba, then people will be more attracted to go there.
The Rogers Center is mostly known for sports entertainment. It is currently home to the Toronto Blue Jays and formerly home to Toronto's football team, the Argonauts.
New tourism laws can give the power to the government to encourage particular tourism development, while issuing a license of selling or permits for developing can help the local business to grow faster. Now we're going to talk about the 4 P's of the marketing. The first P is place. The Rogers Center is located in the downtown Toronto, where it is near by the famous CN Tower. The second P is the price. The price of the concerts and sports game ticket are based on where your seat is. The closer to the stage or field, it might cost you a higher price. Also, the rate for the hotel room is based on the level of the room. The higher the level, the higher the price. The Rogers Center hosts sports games like baseball, tennis, and football. It also hosts 2 famous circuses like Disney's on Ice and others. It also hosts the Canadian International Auto Show and the Monster Jam. Rogers Center is a multi-purpose facility that can host a lot of events, whether public or private. Sports games like the Blue Jays, concerts can be hosted inside the Rogers Center. And inside the Rogers Center, there are also a hotel and a restaurant. And there is an app called the Ticketmaster that let people to buy ticket from it to watch the show inside the Rogers Center.
On a yearly basis, the Rogers Center has over 3.5 million guests, and the capacity varies per event and event. However, the full capacity is 65,673. In 2014, the Rogers Center earned 296 million Canadian, whereas the Blue Jays earned a 200 million profit for the company itself.
The main primary segment would be sports. One of the main attractions they offer is the gift shops where you can purchase sports equipment or items such as jerseys to wear at the game. Sports would be a main aspect because of the teams who play. The boost of the ticket sales were due to the bandwagon effect coming into the play since the Blue Jays were on a good winning streak.
The Rogers Center has 2 primary competitive advantages. The first one is that it's located in downtown Toronto, as you can see here, and there are very convenient ways to get to the Rogers Center. Furthermore, the other competitive advantage is that a lot of Torontonians, as you can see here, are fans of the Blue Jays and are watching the game. 2 strengths about the Rogers Center is that it has a video board that is 33 feet high and 110 feet across. It also has 2 ribbon boards located on the east and west side of the stadium. Furthermore, it has a retractable roof which can be covered if it's a rainy day and they're playing a baseball game, or if it's a sunny day and they want to open up the roof. An opportunity that the Rogers Center has is to paint the Rogers Center so it doesn't look like a giant piece of concrete at the bottom of the CN Tower. This would actually help tourism at the Rogers Center since as of right now it is one of the top tourist attractions in Toronto, and making it more visually appealing would be better.
In the tourism industry, there are 5 trends of B2B marketing. B2B marketing and the Rogers Center consists of the Rogers Company finding other companies such as Disney to put on shows. because the Rogers Center currently puts on Disney on Ice shows, which is the Disney on Ice is part of the Disney company, and then the Rogers Center is part of the Rogers company.
Market research conducted by the Rogers Communications consists of seeing what the consumer actually wants from the Rogers Center. They gather statistics based on the amount of people who go to the Rogers Center for sports games, concerts, shows, etc. This makes up the quantitative part of the market research and also the analytic research. The qualitative part can be conducted by the Rogers Communication if they observe the way people act during a game. So for an example would be if people are leaving early, or they could be disappointed with the food, or if they stay for the entire time and are very satisfied when they leave.
So from this assignment, I learned that the tourism industry can be affected by a lot of factors such as new laws, business opening and closing, and also some political issues. And the other thing I learned is that how important communication is when you are in a group project. I think it will help to do a better assignment.
Okay, so what I learned from this assignment and project is that it takes a lot of work and the tourist industry is very big. Being the project manager it takes a lot of work because you have to make sure all the group members are consistent, they have their work done, they have it on time. I get the assignment done at a certain time so I can fix it all up. And then I also have to make sure that we all can meet up at a certain time, at a certain place, and we have it all done in proper. This assignment in particular was very hard to do than the other ones because we all had to meet up to make sure we could do this video all together.
What I learned is how the tourism industry impacts our economy both nationally and internationally, as well as how the Rogers Center is a huge tourism industry in Toronto.
What I learned from this assignment is that the tourism industry is very complex to market due to the various target markets that are present in the industry. Also, I found that putting together a video presentation for this assignment is a lot harder than presenting a PowerPoint in front of the class because you have to take multiple takes just to finish the assignment. And I'm done.